What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jessica. This is my husband, Anthony. And we are going to do a couples tag.
Is this bi?
Don't shake the table.
Is this bi? Or is this high?
It's whatever you want it to
and
be.
Isn't this high? Or is this bi?
Oh my gosh. You guys, okay, well, first of all,
comment down below which one do you do.
Welcome to the channel. Those of you who are new, we are doing a couples tag with Kim's Inspired Life and a bunch of other couples channels. I will post them below in the description box. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. But welcome to the channel. Subscribe, share, like, all that fun stuff, and go check out the other channels that are linked down below. So let's get started. You ready for this tag?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Right now we are currently in Monterey, California as we speak. We're not Carmel, California. Yeah. We usually stay in Monterey, but we are in Carmel, California, and it is such a nice little cottage that we're staying in.
It is big.
Yeah, this is not our home. So,
you know, the crazy thing is I know it's a weekday, but this thing was only $120 with taxes.
Yeah, and it's really nice.
That's
and
cheap.
It's in Carmel. If you guys know Carmel, it's kind of ritzy.
Like a whole cottage.
Yeah, it's really nice. So we are doing the tag in Carmel, California. So it's fun. It's Valentine's Day, and we are enjoying this day. If you hear crunching, it's our pups in the background.
Winston is eating.
They're having their dinner. But anyway, let's get into this tag. So
open it.
Okay. I need your face for it. Okay. Question number 1. How long have you been together? Anthony and I have been together since 2008.
Yeah, but how many years is it?
It did not say how many.
I know.
How many years has it been?
In June, it should be 14.
14 years. We've been together for 14
Dang,
years.
14?
Yes, 14 years. That's a long time.
No, I was young.
We were both young, but he was younger. Okay, question number 2. How did you meet? Wow. Okay. So
it was a setup.
It was a set by his mom.
Straight setup.
His mama hooked us up. A year before we met, his mom and I were at a home interior party, and we hit it off. We got along really good, and it was my cousin's home interior party. So she was telling my cousin, like, how come you didn't tell me about Jessica, and I'm just like, tell her about me for what, and she was for Anthony, and I'm like, who's Anthony? And at the time I was single. And then she goes, my son. And I go, oh, you have a son? And then she goes, yeah. She goes, but
Dang, that was a year before?
A year. And then she goes, yeah, but he has a girlfriend. I'm like, why are you telling me? And so she's like, yeah. She goes, yeah, he has a girlfriend. I was like, oh, okay. So a year later, my cousin's brother had a housewarming party. Oh, yeah. And she goes, hey, my cousin calls me and she's like, hey, Anthony's here. I'm like, Anthony? She goes, yeah. She goes, he's here. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was still single. And so I was like, all right. I go, like, I'll be right there, because I was on my way anyway. And so I got there and we see each other.
Yeah.
I knew when I was walking into. Did you know that I was gonna be there?
No.
You didn't know I was gonna be
My
there?
mom told me to go to Booby's house because they're gonna have food. And I said, all right, I'll go. And then when I get there, she goes, hey, remember that girl I told you about? She's coming. I was like, oh, okay.
So I got there and, I had a gift. And so I'm carrying the gift. And, I see his mom and I see him and his
And
dad.
my mom goes like this. Look. She goes, you like it like that? I was like, what?
You like her like that?
She goes, what do you think? I go, Mama, she just walked in.
That's my mama-in-law. Yeah, so my cousin was like, let's go introduce you. And I said, all right. So, she's not making it obvious. She's introducing me to everybody else, And then we got
It was obvious. Everybody was family.
But no, some of it was friends, I think, of Boobies. And
I don't remember.
Yeah, because you were focused on this.
I'll try and go watch a fight.
Whatever. Yeah, so we got introduced, and then what happened? You
went inside and we ate and you sat at the other table.
No, I know, but after that.
Oh, what do you mean? Like what happened?
Because you didn't give me your number or anything. We didn't talk.
No, we just shook hands and said hi.
Yeah. That was when we met. Then
what's the question?
The rest I don't know, we're going off subject.
Yeah, you are.
Oh wait. Okay. The question was, how did we meet? That's how we met.
That's how we met.
Okay, where was your first date?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. The first date.
Well, what's considered the first date then?
When you were supposed to pick me up.
On the 3rd? The first date was when I went to Michelangelo's. No?
No, you took me to a party.
Oh, yeah. We already went to lunch before that.
No.
Yeah, we went to Michelangelo's before that.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
That was before Michelangelo's?
Yep. So Anthony was supposed to pick me up, okay? And we were supposed to go to this party. Okay, mind you.
Party, kind of.
He didn't have a vehicle.
I didn't have a car.
And I didn't know that.
I was bumming it.
So his cousin was supposed to pick me up. Well, she backed out and he calls me. He's like, hey, if I go over there, can you drive us to the party? I was like, sorry.
I remember it was a UFC fight. I went to Nana's. She was living in Port Lear. I was in Port Lear. And I called you.
I go, sure. That was our first date. And it was fun. I had a good time.
Birthday party.
Yeah, I had a really good time. It was our first date because it was Jessica's parents or something party.
That was her dad's birthday or something.
And we told the dad, because we were dancing with the dad. Well, I was dancing with the dad. And I told him this is like our first date. He's like, what? And you're here? I go, yep. Okay. What is a memorable moment from when you first started dating? That one? No. A memorable moment? I think for me, a memorable moment is getting on the motorcycle for the first time. That was when we first started dating. Mm-hmm. I've never, ever, ever, ever been on a motorcycle.
And it was summer.
That was love. What about you?
You know what? Like I said right now, Michelangelo's was my most memorable because I thought that was our first date, but I forgot about the birthday party.
Yeah, that was our second date.
Yeah, we went to lunch at Michelangelo's in the daytime because what happened? Everybody left early or what? Because that was a weekday. I was bumming it, so I got put gas in. I went to school and I got unemployment. I put gas. I went to the school because that's when I was already checking in to see if I was going to be on the list. Mm-hmm. And you were off early. We went to Michelangelo's for lunch.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
And I was on the motorcycle, so you kept the leftovers.
I know you took it home.
Did I?
Yeah, you take food home. It don't matter what it is.
I took anything.
This guy carried so much on his motorcycle. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna wreck. Okay. Okay, number.
A lot of stuff on
yeah, he did. Number 5.
That's all I had.
Who said I love you first? Did you?
I'll take credit.
I think you did.
I don't remember when it
Unless
was.
I said, do you love me? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the fine details sometimes.
I think you did over the phone. I don't know. Okay, and number 6. When was the moment you knew you were in love?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know. Just kidding. You can hear people talking.
Or the TV.
Yeah. The first one I knew I was in love, it would have had to have been before you moved in with me.
Yeah.
Just like Kim and Raleigh, we were living in sin. He moved in with me before I was married, before we were married. So it would have had to have been within those months.
Yeah, somewhere around September.
Yeah, so in love.
Somewhere around September after your birthday.
I just knew he was different. I was looking for different, and I knew he was different, and he's just a good guy.
In a motorcycle club, unemployed, with only a motorcycle.
Then you weren't much different. Just kidding.
So when she met me, I was working for Caterpillar, the heavy equipment.
You're gonna go off, Jennifer.
No, just 1 minute. I worked for.
I'm gonna eat this.
What I liked doing was I liked the parts, selling parts. I worked at Napa for like 2 years, which was my second job.
Oatmeal raisin cookie.
And when I started working at Caterpillar, I was only 21, and so it was considered a really good job working for the dealer for heavy equipment, not the truck side, but the construction side, selling parts and stuff like that. So I really liked it. Thought I was gonna make it a retirement type job career. They laid me off in 2008, when everything fell off.
We met.
What they call it? The regression or whatever.
Depression.
The depression.
The recession.
The recession. So I got laid off, and
depression.
so I got laid off in June. Right around mid-June. I met her at the end of June. So that's why I would make fun of it. Because I was getting unemployment and going to school.
I was like,
to be a barber.
what did you hook me up with? He ain't got no job.
But
no car.
I was on the waiting list to go to barber school. So when I met her, I really didn't have a job or anything.
Yeah, but he had unemployment, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Okay. What are your favorite qualities about each other? So I think my favorite quality about Anthony is that he is a man of his word.
I try to be.
When he says something, he's gonna do it. Even like if he says something, I'm like, no, let's just not. He's like, no, I have to, and he'll go do it. He is a hard worker. He's a loving, caring, a go-getter.
He's
strong.
That's enough.
He's strong, very strong, and he loves the Lord.
Aww.
You're gonna make me cry.
Is that what you're supposed to say? Aww. So the favorite quality, it's upside down.
What's your favorite quality about moi?
My favorite quality about you is you're loving and caring. Because I know it was a job, but when I seen how she used to work with the kids, and man, so many kids, they needed a quick discipline.
Quick 1, 2.
But the way she dealt with the kids and her independency of having everything together, those were the first qualities that I seen that I wanted in a person, was a hard worker. She's a hard worker too. I mean, you used to work more hours than I did. You know, you used to work a lot. But yeah, hard worker, determined, loving. But that's the biggest ones, was the first two.
All right, next question. Who is more organized? That's not even a question.
More organized?
This gal right here.
See, everything, all this is it might not be organized, but here it is.
And there it is. I'll give him that.
But sometimes it don't come out.
But organization, no.
No, I lose the keys all the time.
Never, ever. This morning.
What was I looking for?
You were looking for your credit card.
Yeah. Last night I was looking for my phone.
I'm not even gonna go. Let's just not go there.
We went to church. I thought I left my phone at home, and it was in the back seat the whole time. And then when we got home during Super Bowl, I was looking for it.
Everywhere. Ever. Anywho. Okay, number 9. If you could go back to when you were first dating, what advice would you give yourself? What advice would I give myself?
I don't know.
I think my advice to give myself.
Wait, say again, what's the question?
Okay. If you could go back to when you were first dating.
Oh, okay.
I think my advice for me would be, don't put up walls. Like, let your guard down. Basically, trust Anthony. And that was hard for me because I didn't trust no man. But it was hard. But I had to learn that I could trust him. So I guess I would tell myself, like, just give him a chance. He's not like everybody else, you know, and trust him. That's what I would give myself. What about you?
Can't think of anything.
No?
No. Because I think we'd be in the same position no matter what.
Yeah. Okay. Last question, y'all. What advice would you give other couples for a healthy relationship? That's easy.
It's too simple.
What is it?
To make God the priority of your life.
Exactly.
And it might sound easy. I mean, it's a cliche or anything like that. But without that, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be a 1%er.
He'd be a Mongolo.
Mongol.
Mongol. A Mongolo.
I would be still being motorcycles for sure.
Who knows where I'd be? I wouldn't be retired.
Yeah, because depression that hit me like crazy. But you know, she was about to kick me out. I said, all right, if I leave, I'm not coming back. And she changed her mind by the morning.
Thank you, Jesus.
Then we went to eat Chuck Wagon.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember everything. I remember throwing the
milkshake
ice cream. It was a milkshake?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Dang, I hit it that hard. I threw the ice cream and the window was only open this much. I thought it was open bigger. And it went and broke the keys, and I threw the keys so hard the keys broke. Like the actual keys broke on the floor. And
now, granted,
you just locked me out.
No,
No, the door wasn't locked.
No, you were on the phone with your dad. We weren't living for the Lord.
Yeah, we weren't in church at all.
No.
Even after that, I didn't want you to go to church.
Yeah.
Because I knew life.
He can't tell me what to do.
Life was. I knew one. Life was gonna be different for sure.
And it sure is.
Whether I went or not went, it was gonna
God.
be different. But when we say put God first, that's why. Because
At the center
we didn't go to counseling.
of your marriage.
We didn't go to counseling. We didn't go to church, find a pastor, and the pastor counsel us. We didn't go to church and church people counsel us. It was literally all God dealing with me. And she was patient enough. But if it wasn't for going to church, if it wasn't for me seeking God on my own, it wouldn't have happened. Or if you would have just said, go to your parents' house, or she said something like that, I said, all right, if I go, I'm not coming back.
My tongue say you can go home.
I'll give you till the morning time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we say that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a short story next time of that.
And now we have 2 big babies.
Big babies. Look at them.
Right here. Let me get one.
That was the last question?
That was the last question.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is one baby. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a happy Valentine's Day. Had a happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to get this video up tonight. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And make sure to check out the channels who did the other tags and who did the other videos. And yeah, share and subscribe to them also. So we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye. Good night. Bye.